Forza Horizon 4 is better than Forza Horizon 3. This video proves it, so stick around, yeah? Oh my god.
Oh, English, 800 castles in Mali. Just be very still, I ain't gonna hurt anybody.
Alright, so some people may prefer Horizon 3 to Horizon 4, but factually and statistically, Horizon 4 is better. And this is just common sense pretty much. Alright, so apologies for the background driving, I was very bored, and apologies if this video seems like it lacks in editing. I was trying to get this video out as soon as possible. Anyways, Forza Horizon 1 to 2 was a big improvement, adding off-road exploring and an amazing map to the game too. Horizon 2 to 3 was even better with water, animals, wide bodies, the drone mode, and the stunning graphics. Horizon 3 to 4 was, I'll admit it, there was barely a difference apart from the map. I've seen a lot of people complaining about this, but some people need to understand that it's not the game's fault. It's our fault for being so greedy nowadays, but no one accepts it. For example, we've gone from a society that acted like this to one that acts like this.
Okay, I'll look for an Aventador then.
Yeah, and I want it by the end of Christmas break.
Everybody's scared to admit it, but we are spoilt. The step from Horizon 2 to Horizon 3 was revolutionary, but the step from Horizon 3 to 4 was just an improvement. How else can I explain this? Okay, here we go. Think of Horizon 1 like a first generation A-Class. It was new, kinda interesting and quirky. Then Horizon 2 came, the new A180. It looked amazing, everybody fell in love with it, and it was a huge improvement from the previous game. Then comes along Horizon 3. The C43 AMG, something completely different, new, insane, revolutionary and powerful. Then Horizon 4 is announced, the C63 AMG, aesthetically not different from the C43, but nevertheless an improvement. Then there's a community hating, yelling that they wanted something completely different like a G-Wagon or a Maybach. Not sure if that helped to explain anything, but gang shit, yeah? Anyways, if you think Horizon 3 is better than Horizon 4, then think about this. If you're not happy with the new game, what's stopping you from making your own racing game and try to compete with Horizon 4? Perhaps you don't have the experience in coding or making games. While the developers of the game are, believe it or not, restricted too. Not everything the players want are possible, and if they are, and if they do add it into the game, it's going to make a lot of people miserable about the next game. For example, if you're a stand-up comedian and you tell the audience all your funny jokes, and at the next gig you might have to recycle some of your old jokes and come up with a few new ones, that's going to make the crowd unpleased because they're used to the humour from the last gig. Does that make sense? Basically what I'm saying is, the more effort you put into something, the higher expectations the audience and players would have. Meaning Forza and Turn 10 can't always put in 100 to everything they do, because if they do, they're eventually going to run out of ideas, and that's something us players need to keep in mind. Did you know that the developers of games aren't actually robots? They're humans with actual emotions. So if you dislike the game or want things added, just give feedback instead of criticizing. Oh, and I need to stick to the title as well, don't I? How Horizon 4 is better than Horizon 3. While the map is more diverse with elevation changes, there are seasons, better attention to detail, updated car sounds, a new camera angle, houses, businesses, actually interesting missions, somewhat of a story mode, more body kits, better wheel spins, and a better Forza system. I can't say that right. And a better Forza system. I could list them all down and stretch the video to 10 minutes, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not a little shit. Anyways, this was a bit of an emergency video, so apologies for that. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to like it and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers. And apologies for like not including every single fact, because if I did, then like the video would be way too long, and I don't want to make my videos that long. For example, I can list down a lot of reasons why Horizon 4 is better, but you know, longness. I'll explain it in the comments down below. Ask a question and then I'll just explain it, so that doesn't, yeah, so if you want any questions, then just leave it in the comments down below. Anyways, have a good one. Until next time. Cheers.
Sie pudert sich die Nase, ich pop eine Zanny. Checke frische Nudes auf meinem Handy. Rocke Gucci, Prada, Louis, Fendi. Pferdemädchen lesen gerne Wendy.